Cinnamon.
The cinnamon bun. That's
Oh
not how
no,
you
he's
eat the
he's re- oh
cinnamon bun.
you a real fuck nigga for that one. You a real fuck nigga for that. you
I tried to get him leaning back, having that orgasm over that damn cinnamon
you a
bun. I
you
really
a
tried.
absolute fuck nigga for that.
You could take.
Hey,
Oh, you
I
dirty
wouldn't fit.
bastard!
I wouldn't. I wouldn't fit in with you guys so well. I got to be able to match y'all fly, right?
Word.
All right, let's get this started.
You ready?
I really got to make that intro longer.
You really?
Yeah, because I be vibing.
You really ain't shit.
But what's good, y'all? Welcome to the lunch table.
Can I apologize first? I just want to apologize real quick. For the next 5-10 minutes, maybe y'all gonna see me euphorically enjoying the last bit of my cinnamon bun because our resident moderator, our Donatello, had to be a douchebag and try to put me on Front Street. But I'm not gonna.
No. No Front Street. You never just watched Animal Planet. You just, hey, crikey, it's a horned-toed alligator. Let's watch it eat. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. You munch on that cinnamon. You make your face look like a freshly glazed Krispy Kreme donut.
I got baby wipes right here. Oh shit!
This nigga.
That is not baby wipes.
Did you use them yet?
No. I just sit here eating like a madman thinking, oh, it's okay. I got baby wipes right here. It's fucking pistachio shells in here. Guess who put them in there?
You.
Hell of a day you're having. If you don't finish that damn body bun, this nigga picked up a bag of pistachios and said, I got baby wipes.
Did you see the disappointment in my face when I realized it wasn't baby wipes?
Oh, God. Whew, sweet Jesus.
I am sorry I interrupted you for that.
That came from a deep, healthy place. Oh, my God. Oh. Whew. Dalen.
I'm sorry.
Whew.
So, folks,
yes, Lord.
Welcome to today's lunch table talk. I'm your current host, Dalen, aka Damon King Maury. And to my right, we have Del, the Fallen. And below me, getting his glop glop on, is my little brother Los, dabbling in that cinnamon. Yes, I did.
It's bad enough you said I'm below you. Then you gonna say I'm getting my glop glop on? Really? You had to make that worse?
I had to bring
make the word.
I had the elbow drop you off the top.
Look, we leaving that shit in the last episode. All right, that shit staying there.
Had to give you one of these.
Only Los can sit here and feel traumatized over our previous episode.
No. Don't make me spray you, motherfucking water bottle. I'll spit you like a cat. Stop it.
You know what, Los? When the rubber hits the road, the cream rises to the top. I told you
last week where that rubber hits. Stop playing with me.
We have no God-given common sense.
Oh
my God. I think we about broke Dalen.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Hey,
not yet. I'm still alive and kicking. But no. Today we're going to do something we haven't done in a while, and we're gonna talk a little bit about mental health. Yes, mental health time. So get your feelers on.
When it comes to us,
get your tissues. Get your comfort pillow and your comfort blanket because we're going places. dark places.
You didn't tell me niggas was gonna cry this episode.
I didn't know we was going dark places. Whoa.
We're gonna touch you in your soul.
Who told this nigga he could drive? Who gave him the keys?
I took the keys and hopped in the car. I took the keys and
That's
hopped
how
in the
we
car.
got here.
So,
Oh,
I'm
So-
in my normal seat. I'm in the back seat.
but that being said, how are niggas doing? How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing just, in the last few weeks, just last couple of months? I know it's, at least for me, it's been a hectic couple of months. So I can, just how y'all been?
Dale, you see I'm busy.
He's got his mouth full of buns.
Just how I like it.
That's right.
Thick
You
and
munch on
creamy with that white frosting dripping on it. Ain't nothing better when it's warm and a little bit of brown on the inside around the edges.
I think I'm a little uncomfortable now.
Absolutely uncomfortable.
Good. That's what
So
both of y'all
uncomfortable.
fucking with me at the beginning of the episode. We only 6 minutes in and both of y'all fucked with me like that. Good. Payback. Now, Dale, answer your question.
You was the one getting glazed.
Sticky feet. You the sticky fingies.
We can't. Folks. I'm sorry. We can't take shit seriously. That's not how life built us. We're just
Please like and subscribe, even share for
Yeah,
these
yeah.
antics.
we love y'all. We're here for your good. We're here for your betterment, but we're also here for your detriment. So catch 20.
Lord have
Me too.
mercy.
As far as me in the last few months, I've been feeling
But yes. How you
feeling pretty good. Been feeling pretty good. And the messed up part is I can analogize it to the the dog sitting in the kitchen while it's burning.
I was waiting for you to finish that. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, the kitchen's burning, but it's okay.
This is fine.
This is
fine.
fine. This is okay.
So
You know what you just reminded me of?
What?
You know that Pulp Fiction GIF when John Travolta's just that with a flaming background is Dell's life. Just like, yeah, I live here now.
So if we're being honest, Dell is exhibiting peace.
Excuse me,
Peace
peace in a
and-
fucked up environment.
But that's the thing. That's what peace really is. And I'm hit me out, right?
Mhm.
Most people ask for peace and they think peace is silence in their environment or their environment being calm. True peace is your ability to stay calm in a trash environment. When you can literally be burning down around you, and it's not that you don't care so much, but that you understand there's what you can do and what you can't do. And what you can do, you'll do when you can do it. Ain't no need for all the extras. Ain't no need for the panic. Ain't no need for the worry. Ain't no need for the stress. You're hitting you're basically treading in a place of pure peace, because real peace is very, very internal. And me and Dell hung out for my birthday. I don't think I've seen him since then, like other than the podcast, but like in person seen him. But he just, even in talking to him, he sounds different. It's a fundamental difference, and it's noticed. I am happy
Now,
for you.
I'm not gonna act like I didn't notice that you seem to be more carefree nowadays, which I personally think is great. But I'm not gonna act like I didn't think it was because you're getting high now too. Like, I'm not gonna act
That definitely
like shit is what it is. I'm not gonna be that nigga. So
no,
honestly,
that's playing a part in it. I'm not taking that away from it. But even when he's not high, like even talking to him when he's not high, he's still just okay. What do you want me to do? He's very just chill. And the Dell I knew, the Dell I've known, would have stressed out the rest of his missing hair follicles.
What, his mustache?
Right.
The fuck are you talking about?
It would have started falling off like right
Hair
here.
Oh, son, he wishing the Hitler on you. Oh no!
Hey,
All
well,
this.
well, I will do the Don Cheadle before I do the Hitler. Nope.
Look, he'd had.
I will be
He'd
hey clean face and then throw some Vaseline on it and everything. Yep. Mm-mm.
He's gonna have the reverse of what he got now. All beard, no stash.
For some reason, I feel like if he was to do that shit, he'll look like New Jack, the wrestler. I don't know why.
I hate you.
I don't know why New Jack.
I do
just
not
popped in
look.
my face just now.
I don't know because I don't look nothing like him. Hell, I don't even have as many scars. Like dog.
Oh no, no, you do not. But back to the point. Yeah. So I mean, so question, Dale. This is something else that I've been thinking. I just ain't say it. I feel like you are in a better place now because of the baggage that you dropped.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so that's confirmation. on
That's
my
confirmation.
assumption.
But there's
Yeah.
also,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, it's more because listen, baggage. Real talk, and this is a metaphor, but I want you to follow me. When you've been carrying around a heavy ass bag for a long ass time, and you finally put that bag down, what do you feel afterward?
Light.
Horny. I can't do this no more. I gotta clean my fingers.
Don't go clean your sticky fingers. Nigga, we're not laying in bed. This isn't
that.
This isn't the after nut. Like
Wait,
you could have went and took care.
We ain't laying on the bed.
Like I'm not your woman. You have to tell me that. Go. Who? Houdini.
Oh
What are
shit.
they for? Go away.
Oh god. He must have left the door open.
Yeah, because it didn't. Didn't make its pterodactyl noise.
Oh my god. The way that damn thing screams at you. Oh, so what? We really about to sit here and wait for him to come back?
Well, niggas, there's a point that's going to be made, and I want him to have input or at least hear the point, so I don't have to say it again. So, the
fact that he is actually doing this.
But let me pen my point. Where's it's cool. We got the little chat thing over here I can utilize. Giggity. Okay, hold that right there. But definitely, I've definitely noticed like just a fundamental shift in just how you speak on a day-to-day basis, how you think. Just even with regard to one of the most recent conversations we had, with your fear and your listening to my words of wisdom. Quit being a bitch and just do it.
Are we still talking about the Louis bag he left on the side of the road?
Well, I'm getting back to that. We were just kind of filling time. But think about it. You carry a really heavy ass bag for a long time, especially you carrying that shit on one shoulder. Even if you alternate the shoulders, when you finally put that bag down, you're still gonna feel the fatigue and the soreness and the strain of carrying that bag. So, and I bring that up because again, even after he removed himself from that situation, there were still mental and physical effects that he had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the things that I found out after the fact about his health and whatnot, I was like, and this isn't towards you, but I was like, I'm not going to say I could never, because under the wrong and right circumstances, anybody can take that L. But I was just like,
really, Los?
I completely couldn't understand. I completely couldn't understand somebody having that level of impact on me to where it fucked with me physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, and hearing that from him, I was like, like she worked you to fuck over.
Well, also you couldn't see it because you wouldn't have taken, I should say, so much. Because I don't want to make it seem like my man was just like a victim or he just bowed down.
I allowed a lot of that shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You can call it a spade a spade. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. And you internalize that shit because when it comes to an end, you think back to all of that. And that have a negative effect on you as well. So you, bro, as far as I've always remember, you've been willing to cut bait earlier, before things got too crazy. So, yeah, so it's not it's different. That one hit different. So
I hope you come back. I hope you come back as somebody better in the future.
I still don't want to see you. We ain't gonna have no oob situation here.
Nah. This gonna be more
a whole new body.
This gonna be more of a. If you come back as a different person, I'll kill you. If you come back as a slug, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Yo.
Or even better,
some demon shit.
I hope you make it out. I hope you make it out okay. But
Los, to speak to what you
go ahead, Del.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I'm sorry, Del.
Okay.
Before you go, I just want to finish this thought. I was gonna say again, seeing how you've recovered mentally, emotionally, and physically from that baggage, I'm absolutely proud of you. Like seeing where you were to where you've gotten to in that small amount of time, I am truly, truly proud of you, and I'm happy for you. Carry on.
Thanks. Now I was about to say, just speaking back on the memories, all that other stuff. There's stuff that I would think back to. Yeah, it would. You can see it as a negative. I don't really have thoughts back to that anymore. As well as I'm not completely mad at it no more. It had to happen. It happened to get me to where I'm at right now. Mm-hmm. And to get me basically there probably was a plan in place to get me to this point and get me to this mental space that I'm at now so that I can be good for it, anybody else, including myself.
Facts.
So I don't even really
most importantly yourself. You can't be good for nobody if you ain't good for yourself.
And I don't even just basically what happened had to happen pretty much in order for there to be progression. I really think that's at the end of all of this. Long as I learned something from that, long as I done came out better on the other side, I ain't even mad at it.
So if that's truly how you feel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you, if you could, would you go back and change it?
Probably not.
Hindsight being 2020, knowing you're gonna have to go through what you went through, would you go back and change it?
Probably not. Probably not, because I was a piece of shit previously.
I'm sure she would contest to that as well.
But I probably wouldn't change it.
Mm-hmm. Well, then that's genuine growth. You are that happy with yourself in the place you're in right now?
And the places I'm going.
Mm-hmm. I mean, of course. We know you ain't no stagnant nigga. You always been about your business, so.
Moving and shaking and moving, shaking and baking. Woo!
He called you Ricky Bobby. I was just about to say that.
Oh my God!
Gotta get that song again now. Damn,
you want to know what's the worst? You want to know what's the worst thing about it? All I can see, because you see his head. All I can see is old dog doing that dumb shit in time. It's just
anybody want a cheeseburger?
It's moving and shaking. It's shaking and moving.
Damn disappointment in my heart. Do you hear this?
He's still there. He's still there.
Do you hear this?
Why
throw it away.
why is that not in the trash? Why is that not in the
Just throw it
trash?
away.
When I left, I only left to wash my hands. One track mind. I could not deal with the sticky finger shit no more. This will go in the garbage when I get a break or when we fucking finish.
Teddy Blade. So, bro,
There was a
How are
lot
you
of
feeling?
aggression in that.
how are you feeling, bro?
I don't know which one to address first because I feel like they can play into each other. But people tell me all the time that I'm over aggressive. Like my aura is just aggressive.
You can be. You can be. I love you, but you can be
I
aggressive.
mean, sometimes there's a little heat coming off those words. That's all.
Well, that plays into how I'm doing. I don't want to make it seem like it's anything worse than what it is. I'm sure we all deal with the bullshit at work. There's people at work that fuck with you, supervisors that annoy you. It's no different for me. I'll say that recently. I'll say this much. I feel very optimistic about the future. I feel like a lot of things are moving in the right direction for me as far as what I'm doing with myself. Cause work is moving along. I mean, it has no choice. It's not like I'm doing anything in particular to make it go outside of just coming to work. But it's moving along. It's a progression I have to go through. It's steps I got to go through to get to where I want to be right now. And I'm one step closer. And making more money. So that's always a plus. That's always a plus.
Cheddar always makes life
Hey,
better,
man.
baby.
And I'm trying to tell you, whoever said money can't buy friendship is stupid and broke. Okay.
Oh,
However, what do you want to say, sir?
nah, the dumbest shit I ever heard. Oh, money can't buy happiness. All right, let me try.
Yeah, it's
Let me try. I'll tell you
Give
how
me
I
some
go.
money.
you this.
Give me some money and let me see how happy I be.
Whether I
Like-
got money or not, right? Excuse me. If I got the money, whether I got friends or not, I'm happy. And I'm more than sure my money is gonna make niggas want to flock to me. Now, would this friendship be genuine? Probably not. But hey, I know that. I don't need it to be. I just need you to keep me company when I want you around. So
But see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Like, okay, in my thought process with what you said,
mhm.
the people that I would already have in my life are already there.
And the money's not gonna make them come or go. This is what I'm saying. So
Exactly. And like the money for me would just be I can do the things I want and not have to worry about.
Hey,
Oh, I
pack
got
up,
a budget.
pack-
I got
pack up y'all wives. I'm taking us all on vacation.
right.
see, Dale, we
right.
on the same mindset because that's exactly what I was gonna say. Nigga,
Grab
we
the
taking,
ladies.
like, a year off.
We
or
out.
something.
We going on the
Mhm.
yacht. We going on the world
Mhm.
tour with the mic in our hands.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Bro, the Lunch Table
I'm on a
podcast
boat.
is gonna be
I'm on
debuted.
a
It's
boat.
gonna be aired with the sound of water, waves crashing in the background.
today's
Dolphins
episode
laughing.
of the Lunch Table Podcast is brought to you by Boats and Hoes.
Yo, the Pensa, the Mia, the Santa Maria. I do you on the deck while I'm drinking margaritas.
And
No,
this one is
sangrias,
for
sorry.
Corona because I'm drinking it and they paying me for it.
Yeah. But back to you. How you feel?
But,
How you feeling, man? Like what's
Yeah, I told you, man, I really don't have any complaints, and I have a reason to be happy going forward because I really feel like I keep telling niggas I want to make that move. I feel like that's really something that could possibly happen. The only thing that I feel personally holding me back right now is I got to fix my credit. I feel like if I was to fix my credit, then there's really nothing stopping me from going forward. Because even my boy, he got himself a little nest egg already. You know, I'm putting money to the side for him. He's good. I just found out that my job will offer me a damn good. Damn, do you want your eye, nigga? Hold up, fucker. Did you not see this whole eyeball?
bro? This thing has been balling. This thing is balling the hell out of me, yo. Like I think I got an eyelash in there, yo.
Yo, it's like the niggas about to take it out to make sure nothing was on it and put it back. Like, yo. Let me see that real quick, Sasuke. You don't need that no more.
Oh my god!
I ain't gonna lie, for a moment I forgot y'all can see. For a moment I forgot y'all can see me. My eye was bothering me. Whatever it was bothering me so bad. I totally forgot where I was. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all had to see that weirdness. That was just bothering me. It bothered the hell out of me. It had to go. It had to be dealt with. I'm sorry.
Hey, he was straight back here from Bleach on that one.
Bruh.
Oh, my eye betrayed me. Yank.
Yo.
This eye
Oh,
contains
my God.
weakness.
Oh my Jesus.
When you woke
Don't be
up this morning, you
I
didn't
did
think
not
that
think
was
I
on the
was going to
docket.
see his rectum. No, I did not. I did not. No.
Speaking of that, have y'all ever scratched your cornea?
Fuck no.
No.
Yo, I did that. See, this is why I got to be really careful with my eye, because I did that once, having one of these same situations. Eye itchy as hell, and I accidentally scratched it. Nigga, you can't close or open. You know what it's like? So I didn't. It wasn't intentional.
Damn, my eye itch.
He couldn't close or open. First of all, who is digging their fingernails into their eye?
And that's the thing. That's the thing. I wasn't digging my fingernail into my eye, but like I was rubbing it, and I moved too quick.
That guy, he's
And my nail literally swiped my eye. Worst feeling ever. I tell you, like I said, you can't close or open that eye because nothing feels comfortable. Like, nigga, this eye right here. I was like this. I couldn't do shit.
the assault on his eye. You know what up? You know what's crazy? I'm so sick of the Capricorns in my life and the weird shit they do. My wife do that shit. She will take one finger and do this, and take the fingernail and do this.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Watched her like, are you scraping the white off of your eye? Are you shedding and I don't notice? What are you like? She, like,
You have to tie me down to put eye drops in my eyes. You mean to tell me
she's the same way?
that there is a huge?
She's the same way. Let her knee Vaseline in her eye. First and foremost, I gotta like put my. If this is a hole, I gotta put my arm around this shit like this, then hold her eye open. And while I'm doing it, this hand that's holding her head got to squeeze the drops in her eye.
That is so much.
But she is scraping her eye with a fingernail.
Exactly.
Like, at least I'll put in my own eye drops, and I'm not a bitch about it.
Yo,
I'm a complete bitch about it.
Then again, yo, most times I feel like erasure. My shits be going crazy. Them eye drops be life. I'll be like, oh.
Now I'll say this. I got one for you, bro. No, I've never scratched my eye, but I did fuck my shit up one day. My vision was blurry for like 2 days in my right eye because I was smoking and my lighter stopped working. So I went searching and I only found matches. I went to strike a match and the striker part flew off and flew up into my eye. Banged my shit. When I tell you instant water, red, blur. Yo.
You almost got Final Destination by a match.
Yep.
Oh, you know I'd have been roasted. I'm sorry. I want you to know. Wait, Dell. Wait. I want you to know. Had you died, had that killed you, I would have roasted you at your funeral. I would have been at your funeral on the mic, on the podium, like this, roasting you. Because how the fuck you get taken out like that? only because he said Final Destination. Only because he said Final Destination.
Oh.
Los, do you know the type of conditions that had to be together perfectly?
It's like how we go to death. God damn.
Uriel was here for you, sir. Uriel came for you that day. Uriel sent you a warning. You lit that match and he flicked that bitch.
I die? John Wick killed the nigga with a pencil and I get taken out by a match striker? Really?
only because he said, look, how many Final Destination deaths happen just like that? Just like that.
I'm not striking to the eye. I better. Can I at least stumble back and fall into a glass table that pierced my cerebellum or some shit?
Nope,
how do I
nope,
die from
nope.
a
Because a piece of hair with flammable grease was hanging right there, and the fire caught it.
and my head set on fire. I'm still not gonna die from burning hair.
And then it ran you into something where you tripped and landed on a spike. That's where your death comes in.
Oh.
No, that was so bad. That was just so terrible.
The match strike itself wasn't going to take you out.
Oh.
Again, it's still the fact that you have to have some really specific conditions that perfectly lined up for that to happen.
It did. It did. It
And
did.
how hard did you strike that bitch where it flicked back at you?
It was either
Or did you wait?
it too hard or it was too old to matches.
Wait. Did you do it like this or like this?
Like this. And like that.
Oh, okay.
He struck it towards himself.
I always do. Honestly, it feels weird to strike a match that way for some reason.
Feel safe.
I don't. It might, but it feels weird to me. Like I don't know, like left and right hand doing things with your left hand, doing things with your right hand. Just striking it that way feels weird, so I do it that way. And yeah, caught a piece of a match striker to the eye, and clearly died from it.
And how does that?
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I wish that the next time Dalen's wife is giving him fellatio, she has to sneeze really hard and accidentally bite it off, and then he go running down the street and slowly bleed to death. Where he then run across Dale Carlton. Dale is so distracted at the sight of a nigga running without no dick and blood spraying everywhere that he can't take his eyes off of it and swerve off into an oncoming car, and Dale flying through the damn window and end up under the car where it rolls over his head and you hit a pop. And now the three of us can have the Lunch Table Podcast in the afterlife, and I can fuck y'all up for wishing this on me.
I didn't wish nothing on you.
Los, do you remember earlier when we talked about aggression?
Exactly. That was so aggressive. Even though mine was terrible, mine wasn't aggressive. You really.
That's a break. That's a break.
You got him. Look at him.
Hey, Fuga. Oh God. Why are we like this?
I don't know, but I'm about to cry. I hate you. Not only is that a break, but that's a breakthrough. I guess I really am aggressive. I guess this is truly who I am now.
Yeah, you were really, really aggressive there, sir. Like,
oh shit. Oh,
you are. Why are you so aggressive? What's going on, man? Like, what's
I don't mean to be. I honestly don't. I'm just really direct and straightforward. I don't have a
my man Gomez.
I don't have a filter. So
my man Gomez at work. He just says, "I'm Latino. I'm passionate."
I mean, that could be it because you like.
No, I am passionate.
Kind of Cuban.
I am. I'm not kind of. I am. Okay.
All right, Laz Alonso.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
That's
man,
funny. That was funny.
Tell him why are you so mad?
I'm not. That's my
Welcome to the Lunch Table Radio, and we're here with the Mad Rapper. And quite frankly, he's mad.
Son, I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad, son. All I know is, son, I've been trying to work on this job for 2 years now, son. So they still got me in the same position, son. Son, why they don't want to make a nigga move, son? I want to see nigga improve, son. All I want to do is be better, son. Try to feed my son, son. Yeah, I want to let me feed my son, son.
And now we'll take questions from the audience.
I have a question. What the hell are you talking about?
Nah, son, you ain't got to worry about him, no, son. Don't all you gotta know, son, is I'm here, son. I'm here, son. That's what we do, son. That's how it is, son. All right, son. That's what you need to know, son.
Oh God,
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Kevin.
All right. Enough playing. I'm sorry. We fun. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm really in a good place. Even my boy's sleeping pattern is better. Now,
That's what's up.
once I learn how to get out of this sleeper hole he put me in, when I put him to sleep, I'll be good money. Like, I'll be Gucci. But I'll say this much. Since this boy has been putting me in that sleeper hole every night, I have been getting some good night's sleep. I went from sleeping about 3 hours a day to about 9, maybe. Cause that boy is down, and he makes sure I'm down with him. So, like, literally, I really feel like things is looking forward. There's not much that I have to complain about outside of the normal complaints of any person living in this world right now trying to make it through. So
Right.
ain't nothing for me to just flex on. So
My check engine light cut on my knees.
You should see somebody about that.
I think it's too late. I think he just needs to come to terms with the will, with the chair he about to get.
Right. But nah, like
So, yeah, bro, you.
myself, I don't know. And that's an honest answer. I just really don't know. Like, some days I'm up, some days I'm down, some days I'm just whatever.
Now, let me ask you a quick question, right?
Mhm.
Do you not think that that's normal in a sense? And I'm not talking about normal for you. I'm just talking normal for a person, a human being, period.
Maybe I can't speak for other human beings. I mean, in general conversations, people say things like that. Yeah, but for me,
Mhm.
It sounds like you're just more or less in a space of indifference, where it's just like you just go on with the flow, just floating through.
right. And I really,
It can be a dangerous place to be. I can
and
tell you
that's
that
the thing.
firsthand.
That's the thing, because of I don't like being in that place, because indifference for me is it's pretty much whatever happens.
That's
So
indifference for everybody, though, bro.
yeah, but I mean, yes,
It's
it
not
is,
the
but
person you are, is what
right,
you're getting through.
right. That's not. I like. I don't
So,
like indifference. I like being in a place of choosing what does and doesn't matter.
mhm.
You know, I like to put the effort into the things that matter and discard the things that don't. Indifference just leaves me in a place of, and again, it's everybody, but it's like, whatever. And I don't like that feeling.
All right, so I'm not gonna say I don't understand.
You don't.
Just,
You don't understand.
I mean, yeah. Like you said, money makes everybody happy, and I'm getting money, so it's okay.
All I heard was that old '90s commercials. You, Dad, I learned it from watching you.
I remember those. And why is that only okay in the White House? Because I feel like in a Black House, I'd have got you.
You'd
You
have
would
got
have got laid out.
you would have got cleaved and dismantled.
The messed up part is Pop would have been expecting the answer, but because you opened your mouth, he hit you.
Right.
It was a lose-lose situation.
I didn't tell you the answer in that moment. You better have an answer, but you have it when I want it.
Or the wrong kind of answer. Because
Or the wrong answer.
that's like one of those. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Then it's the commensurate of the ass beating.
But I answered your question. Yes.
Yeah.
But
this was a lose-lose for you.
Terrible situation black parents put their kids in. Like, the fuck is that? Why would you do that? I thought you loved me.
But yeah,
Um,
it's and mainly I know mainly it's because of work. Um,
mhm,
One thing about me, I don't like being played with. I don't like having my time wasted. And if I'll put it like this, there are very few situations where I'll put it in fighting terms. There are very few situations where I will allow myself to be hit in order to score a harder hit. You
mhm,
know, in this case, I took on a situation that was a bit more not in my favor to
mhm,
get to a position that would have been in my favor. And then to tell me that, well, you're not going to get the thing that I asked you to take this position for. Bottom line, long and short of it, the position I'm in now, I took it so I could get a better position. Now that I'm in the position, there's all these loopholes and just BS going on that is now kind of like making it harder for me to get in the position I wanted. So now I'm like, do I want to stay there and see what happens? I don't really want to go to another job. So it's kind of like, what's my path forward? And that thought process is very stressful. And in the moment, I don't care. And I don't want to care, but I need to care. And that's why the indifference is kind of just like, because I need to care. But there's a part of it that's like, I don't have the capacity to do this right now. And indifference is kind of, and it's something I'm trying to work on fixing. But indifference right now is my trauma response. That's my that's my domain expansion for not dealing with this shit. So
mhm.
do- domain expansion, eternal indifference.
So I will tell you one thing I learned from working at the place that shall not be named. That's almost got you.
Almost,
Almost
you
got
almost
you.
did.
You almost need a new keyboard.
No homo. Good thing I had to
There
put
was a
through.
point.
I said no homo first. I said it first. I said it first. I prefaced it with that. I had to preface with that. I'm just
You know,
saying.
you can't say with all due respect and then continue to say something disrespectful.
You can. You can.
You know, okay, that does not give you a doorway open to say some disrespectful shit.
It kind of does. I mean, it's only as disrespectful as you make it out to be. But go ahead.
I just wouldn't have said it at all. That's where I stand on that one. Just I would have let the moment go by. I'm not even going to fill the space. Just
Nope, you're gonna
uh,
suffer. You're all gonna suffer.
You go
but
that
no,
domain expansion.
you know.
Like, good, no, you saying?
So there was a point where, and Dalen could clearly see it back then, but I literally hated walking through that door. There was mornings I would wake up and just be like, shit, I gotta go to this goddamn place. Dread the whole ride there. Sometimes get there and literally sit in the parking lot and debate how mad would I be with myself for wasting the gas coming and just turning around. But when I left there, and yeah, I was unemployed and all that good stuff, but it felt so good to not have to go. And literally, like once you get to a place like that with an employer, you got to go. I can tell you that firsthand. You got to go. A move has to be made because you really don't want to have that feeling every day.
Right.
Like it is a terrible place to be, and I pretty much moving forward. That's pretty much my philosophy. Once it gets that bad or close to being that bad, it's time to go. It's time to look for something else.
So let me ask you something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The job, right? Do you see a light at the end of the tunnel at all?
From where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
from where I'm currently at, no. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same token, that doesn't mean there won't be one. If that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense, but it's the bad way of thinking. It's the same way that somebody in a relationship would stay with somebody because they see the potential in the person or they feel like it could be better in the long run. It's essentially the shit that I was saying. Remember, we used to have those conversations. You ask why, and I'm like, because I see what can be, or I see what whatever. That doesn't always come to fruition.
Right.
Sometimes you're just wasting your fucking time.
True.
And
And
a lot of times, because you a lot of the common thought going into anything is that thought, what it can be, what potential this person has, instead of looking at people for who they are right then and there, or a situation for what it is right then and there. You can't always think about the down the road because you got to get there, and how much are you going to take before you realize we're not going to get there, or
well, how
how
much
much,
can
or
you?
how much can you take, and is it worth it to get there?
Right.
And I think, to be honest, I think that is also part of the indifference. It's, I think the indifference is allowing me to sit in this situation until I'm ready to like do something. Because I feel
You
it,
purgatoried yourself.
right. If I allow myself to really get invested in this choice right now, I'd more than likely make a rash choice. Even if I'm even no matter even if I think it's thought out, there'd probably be a good level of emotion behind that choice, which it really shouldn't be.
Um. hmm, Okay. So in that aspect, maybe I do have more to say about myself. And we'll circle back to me because you opened up my eyes for like you really got me thinking right now. But with your situation, right?
Hmm.
We know that the main reason why you do what you do is because you got people who's depending on you and you have to be there for them. And like you always told me, you can't support something if the foundation is weak.
Right.
And essentially you're the foundation. So if you're breaking down, you can't hold up much. Now, way you're feeling right now, is it mainly because you had a deal that was broken essentially? Because I'm sure with whatever this position that you was going for, it was gonna better your life. It was gonna
Yeah.
make things better for you, easier for you, financially, whatever.
Hmm.
And now essentially that's taken away from you,
Hmm.
which becomes the turmoil, which sets you in this indifferent place. Does
You
all
know
of
what?
that stem from that lost position?
It's not even so the thing is, it's not even the lost of the position. For me, I feel manipulated
Okay.
because I feel like they wanted or needed somebody in a
Mm-hmm.
role. And when I expressed interest in moving further, y'all manipulated me to get me where y'all wanted me or where y'all needed me to be, knowing good and full well y'all had no intentions of keeping your end of the bargain.
Mm-hmm.
The system
So
used you, Dalen. You didn't use the system back.
you're right. You're absolutely right. I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like I got played.
Damn, damn, Los didn't get that
No, I did not.
solo Leroy.
Um.
But
Oh, okay.
you they, I mean, and that's the problem with a lot of employers. They are literally you.
They're out
It's
for
pretty much
self.
a
They only
game.
care about
It's
their
pretty much
bottom
a
line.
game. Like literally, it's about business need,
Yeah.
and that's the truth going into any employer. Yeah, they can be nice to you and all that, but at the bottom line, it's going to be business need. They needed somebody in that position. He They got somebody in that position. Now we need somebody to stay there,
Right.
and here we are.
Right. And the company itself is it's still a private company, but it's getting Shutterfly-ish in the way they do things.
Mm.
Like it's
They're getting in position in case they go public or something,
no, and that's the thing. I don't even think
or
that's
or
just
showing those behaviors.
just the way they're operating is really just I'm like the company itself is cool. Just where the role that I'm currently in and the department I'm in, not a fan of it. And I was trying to work my way out of there. And basically, y'all told me I could do that just for you to be like, oh, no, you can't really do that. So I'm just like, yeah. Now I
You don't
feel
have a
like,
union at that place?
no,
No?
that's that's not a thing down here. I don't know too many unions down here. There's also North Carolina is a what is it, a right to work state?
South Carolina, I know is. I'm not sure about North Carolina.
I think North Carolina is, but basically they can fire you for no reason. It just not no reason.
We don't need you anymore.
Right.
It's a viable reason.
Damn. Really putting that idea of having your own in perspective, huh?
Exactly.
That is some crazy shit.
And if I'm being real honest, the thing I want to do, there is a fear, I guess fear would be the word for it, apprehension that I won't be successful at the thing I want to do. And I know I can't think like that until I try it, but there's that.
Where does that come from?
Because the thing I want to do requires other people, and when I say
on them,
it's not.
You trying to turn Super Saiyan God? I mean, what's going on?
No. So the thing that I really, really want to do requires fans. It requires people to actually like what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like, it's one of those things. It's something I want to do for me, but it's something I also would like to make money off of. So it's like, I need people to actually like this thing. And it's like, what if people don't like this thing?
So two things to say about that. One, right? It doesn't sound like what you want to do will stop you from doing what you have to do. Essentially, the job is what you have to do. What you want to do, since it's prevalent that people like you or like what you're putting out, if that's the case, then you can work on building that fan base while you're still working. That doesn't stop you. And the other thing I wanted to say was, as far as worrying about if people gonna like what you putting out, let me ask you a question. How many times has a bitch not liking you running through your mind ever stopped you from hollering at her?
I'm gonna be honest. Every time. Here's the thing. If I know for a fact you don't like me,
I didn't say that, did I?
so just the thought. So okay, this is weird, and it's gonna be weird to explain this. I don't think I've ever approached a chick with the thought process like, oh, she don't like me. I don't think I've ever thought about that when it came to approaching a woman. Like,
and it's nothing weird about that. See, what we need to stop doing is making people who have confidence within themselves come across as conceited. The reason that you never approached a chick with the mindset that she don't like you is because you was confident in you was confident in your appearance, you're confident in your personality. Those two things allowed you to go talking to this woman because in your mind you was thinking, there's no reason for me to be embarrassed. There's no reason for me to be shy. At worst, what she's gonna do is say no. All right, fine. But
I'm mad you put it in that perspective, because I had to sit here and think back. Every chick that I've went after and got, that was my thought. That was the only thought. I'm getting that. It wasn't anything else to it.
And this is what I'm saying. And it's if you tell somebody that,
Dale
immediately
said
their
you gonna
first
take
mindset
this.
is
Yeah.
what was it? Black Jaguar. 75% of the time it works all the time. But if you tell somebody that, they'll look at you as you conceited. You know, even if you told the chick that you got after you got her, when I approached you, I didn't have any idea I didn't have any thought in my mind that you would shoot me down. They might look at you like, oh, that was conceited, but bitch, where are you though? You're right here, right? So it's not conceited, it's facts. And it's nothing wrong with that. But the whole reason why I said it is because you should be confident in whatever the fuck you're doing or whatever the fuck it is that you want to put out there, that the people would like it. Let me be honest with you. You remember when we first started this shit? And I think we was like 3 episodes in or something like that. And I pulled y'all to the side and I was like, yo, should I dial it back? Should I stop? Should I try to control myself? Y'all remember what you told me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's life again. The same concept of trying to holler at a chick. When people talk about guys out here trying to get girls, they always go back to that bullshit. What, the ratio of 10, the rule of 10, or whatever it is. You holler at 10 chicks, at least one is gonna say yes. This is a big world we live in. There's a lot of people who have with a lot of different opinions. Granted, we know for a fact not everybody's gonna like what you do. But if you're going into something with the expectations or with the hopes that everybody's gonna like it, you automatically fail.
Oh, and to be clear, I don't care about everybody.
But see,
I just mean enough for me to get paid. I mean,
and this is what I'm saying. No, and I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's life in general. Even if all you need is those, then all you need is your real ones, your day ones. Look at your friend circle, small. People you fuck with, small. You only need yours. Even real successful drug dealers, they was really successful because they kept a small clientele that was faithful to them. They didn't put themselves out there to be fucked over. So yeah, I granted you don't need everybody, and that's my point too. You don't need everybody to like it. You don't need everybody to follow you. All you need is your following, and that will come with you putting yourself out there or with you trying to build said following. The following comes the money. So don't let those thoughts creep into your mind and keep you from doing something. Now, I'm not saying that I think that you should just go in there and quit your job, because that'll be dumb.
no, I wasn't doing that.
No. That'd
So
be dumb.